Welcome back to Subsistence. My name is GameEdged, and we're heading back out and about. We have Fang that's out loose, walking around. We have, of course, I just picked up the poop off him. He's actually pooping his way through here. Perfect. Thank you for that. It is fertilizer, well used for our plants. We did start putting up the top part of this area. We put up the grates, well, the actual railings all the way across here, if you guys missed that. And we're getting ourselves rolling for the rest of this. I also going to want to build a solar panel ASAP, so that is our number one thing we're going to do right here. We're going to build that up right away. It's going to take up 150 mass, 500 power, and it's going to take up 20 electrical components, which is very expensive. 15 copper and 10, of course, scrap metal. Now you're going to say, GameEdged, how did you get all that mass? Well, I ended up putting in some circuit boards in there. it costs a lot. It really does. All right, let's get over here and let's see here. We're doing power. Oh, man, we're doing just fine. I need a little bit more. I need to find some more mass that I can use for this. And I'm running really low on circuit boards. I'm running low on other things. I'm trying to think what else I can use as mass that wouldn't... Like, something I'm overloaded on. I just don't have enough of anything. Unfortunately, it's like almost to a point where I'm desperate. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to grab this. And we're actually going to utilize it here. I think we have no choice. What is this going to give me? 50? It should be more than enough. Yes, it'll give me more enough to get myself a lockpick, which we need to get more resources. So we'll have to look out for that. I hate using that, guys. You don't have any... Well, actually, you have a clue. You know exactly. I mention it all the time. Do not use that stuff if you don't have to. We have to use it. Alright, we're going to turn you off. We're going to turn you off and conserve whatever else I can out of you. I'm going to grab the solar panel and put it down over here. Now the reason why... Oh, my plant's ready. Awesome. Built to put more down. I'm going to put my solar panels down in here for now. I'm hoping I can actually just jump up on this. Can I? I can't jump up on this little piece? Oh. Anyways, for now we're just going to drop her right here. She's going to get sun pretty much all day long. It's going to set over there, so that'll be perfect. We can move this anytime we want, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to leave it the way it is and just take her and place her down here like so, where she'll get the most sun possible. Perfect. This is actually going to be the whole place here is going to be with the roof thing. I don't have the resources right now, so I'm not worried about it. Only thing I want to do is generate electricity. You can actually upgrade these, by the way, in case you're not aware of it. You just go into here and you'll see the install upgrades, and you have other upgrades you can go, like improve sensors, and of course improve sensor number 2. This will give us, well, produce 25% more electricity. So we need 80 mass. We will have to start doing that because 25% more electricity than we're getting right now is pretty darn good. Right now, this power per second is 0.5. It is not phenomenal, guys, but it is. We got 69% light. Hopefully, as this moves around, you'll get a little better throughout the day. We'll come back and check to see maybe in a daylight how well it's doing. I don't know if I should have it more to the right or to the left. I'll double check to see. Definitely has enough light. It is morning, so who knows? We're going to grab all our goodies here. We're going to need that big time. Our tomatoes and stuff. We're going to use that. We'll place that down here. We'll go get more seeds that we need. We'll drop off any extra goodies we have. We can actually start making ourselves what we want. We're going to need to make ourselves a brand new helmet right here, combat helmet, which we're going to need more padded cloth. So padded cloth here, if you guys are not aware of it, it is very pricey. If you want to go through it, it is very, very expensive to do, and just make sure you get yourself prepared for that. You're going to need 2 cloth for each one of these, so we're going to have to use 2 cloth and of course some cotton. We'll take the cloth over here, and we're actually going to make grab the feathers. So now I still need more feathers and all that. We can actually kill these chickens if we want to here and actually cook them while we're doing this. So let's make ourselves a full bunch. Anyways, I have way too many of them. I can pick up more as we go through it. I also made some arrows while we were waiting. We had well, we had no more arrows left really. So I decided to make a couple more and get that rolling. We're going to have the chickens in here. We're going to cook them up. I do have my fire on all day long. Some people have been asking that. Do you keep it on all day? I do keep it on all day. I usually use fuel bricks, but like today, I'm actually utilizing it. So I'll be nearby. I will drop real wood inside for now, just for shits and giggles, and have her done. Since it's not going to be too expensive. We'll put you away. Put you away, and we're going to make ourselves up some padded cloth right here. 2, 3 padded cloth, which will give us one enough to get ourselves a new helmet, which we lost last time we passed away. It is pretty bad. I got I got pretty much attacked by 4 hunters at once, which wasn't expected. Really wasn't intended, and looked like they were intended for us. They came at us without any problems and hurt us pretty bad. So we have to accept that, lick our wounds and move forward. And I think we padded cloth-wise, we should be okay. We should have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab the helmet, which we need. So at least it stops the headshots. So it increases the hit points and reduces the damage taken by headshots. And these guys, they go at it big time. So let's give us 4. Bam, we have 4, and we're going to need 6 iron and 4 scrap. So scrap is going to be a big problem. 4. And I'll just take a bundle of here and make sure this is done. Boom. I also want to make this next, but this is going to take 5 paddock cloth. We won't have that at the current time. So it is what it is. That's going to craft up. And we're going to check out our food. We're going to grab it all off the grill here. We'll eat it up here because on the bottom right, if you haven't seen this before, this is your proteins. This is right here your fruit and vegetables, your hydration, which is your water. You have to make sure you balance all this out. This will keep your stamina up right here. And also you need to keep this up, which is your food and hunger. So this is your hunger meter here, sorry, and this all relates to all these. So just be careful. Keep everything kind of prim and proper. You can get some plants from underneath the water here. So there's a lot we can do. All right, let's go down here. Let's go and plant some more stuff. We're not crazy. We're going to continue planting. We only have cotton left. Oh, no. We have one of each. Let's see. I do want to put more cotton than anything else first. We're going to bring you here. And, yeah, we're going to have to drop you off one at a time. All right, let's drop you, drop you. I can upgrade this also. In case you guys are not aware of this, you can upgrade the grow lights and stuff here. And also increase the efficiency. So glow lights are great for nighttime if you don't already know. Nighttime, you actually have these on if we want to. All right, let's take out our helmet here. We'll just click that right into this location, which is perfect for us. Our plants are just fine. He is fine back there. Okay, I think we're good to go. I might take 1 tomato with us just to make sure we keep our fruit and vegetables up nice and high. And yeah, I think I got everything else. We got bullets. We don't have a whole lot of shotting. I would like to have some more shotgun. We'll see what we can make here. It takes up 6 ammo casings, and it's going to take up 15 gunpowder. So we're not going to get a whole bunch of this, but at least there's a couple more than we had, right? It is what it is. We'll have to deal with it. Our fire is going for us today. We'll get some mash. We'll let this kind of fester through. What else can I do here? Can I get a lockpick? I want a lockpick before I go. It's costing. Everything's just so freaking expensive. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. And let's make ourselves a lockpick. Just so we can head out of here. And I'm running out of resources big time. Big time. All right. Enough messing around. We can't mess around anymore. We need to avoid the hunters for just a tiny bit and get ourselves back in action. I'm also going to have to find some more iron. I'm really low on it. And copper. We'll have to let that fester for the rest of the day. It's going to go through. We are pulling out 50 right now. So it's going to tell you right here in case you're wondering. Out is 0.50. And right now in is... Wow, actually... Boy, mass. I don't have... Is that not working? Upstairs? The solar panel, is that just not working? I had to place it at a bad place? Or is it because of second... Oh, yes, I'm having a second BCU issue. That's what it is, isn't it? It's not going to give me the power. It is bring up the power. It says power... What? 0.7? I'm not seeing it on the BCU. It might be showing up on the other BCU. Let's see what it does. This is 177 here. So this is 497. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely stuck on the other one. That is not cool. That is not cool. All right, so that BCU over there. If I can push this just a little further back. Good thing we checked this. Actually, wait, I'm pressing the right one. Yes. Okay, I want to make sure I'm pushing the right one. I'm pressing end. And actually can move this. Oh, it's like a gap between both. There's a gap, I think, here. All right, let's just push this here for now. Let's press F. It's still not doing it. I might have to take apart that other BCU. But I need the animal housing to be powered. I'm going to need to figure that out. I'm not going to play around with it more than we have to. Yeah, this one is not intersecting with the other one. Can I take this and move this? I can't move this now? I have to destroy it. Alright, so be it. Let's go out there. I need some resources. We're going to have to get going. I'll worry about that afterwards. Did I take my lockpick with me? I did not. I'm happy I checked that shit before I left, because that would piss me off to find a lock crate and knowing that I did that. Yes, I did leave the back door open, or front door, what do we want to call it. We're going to take this. I'm kind of irritated right now that this is not working out the way I wanted to, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I might have to destroy this BCU. Yeah, we might have to figure it out. Yes, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Alright, so all 3 hunters are lined up all the way across over there. So we're going to avoid that fight. There's one there. And there's another one over there that's right next to him. And the other one's right over that hill. So we got a full line right over there, which is the 3 hunters, which should be max. There are rogue hunters around here. Again, if you're brand new, this is there's rogue hunters. They appear out of nowhere. And they move around. They're gypsies of hunters, so we never know where they're going to be. They're usually shirtless. You'll see them right away. They have fires. And they won't stick around for very long. They'll move from one area to another. You can avoid them. They're really not much loot. But sometimes it's just good to go at them and fight them and also get some practice. Be careful. You can make it look like 2, but you might have 4 of them. So you never know the amount you're going to get. Is it possible to get more than 1 rogue hunters on your map? Yes, it is possible. We've seen it before. Yes, there's a very good possibility. Oh, lock crate right at the start. Alright, that's actually not bad at all. Really not bad. Some SVT. I'm liking that. Some cotton seeds. I'm not going to throw that away. Alright, I do need this rabbit. Unless he's going somewhere with an animal with, like a bear. Alright, there we go. Whew. Okay, we'll take him. He's going to give us some cloth and some food. Of course, if they get to level 10, like we have Fang, if we took him apart, he would be definitely some premium meat. The feathers on these ones, we want to get the chicken. Oh, I might have to bring him back. Yeah, I need him. I need to get a premium chicken in there. Into the animal housing. We'll go back over here. We'll check out the area. Right now, we've been lucky. We got a pretty good loot crate early on, which is nice. We did start building. I'm going to mess around with it. It's a mistake with the second BCU. Or I'm just not placing it right. But yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine. It is kind of what happens sometimes in this game. Little things like that. It is very hard to get correct too. Where'd he go? Against that rock over there. I think I got a bear moving in to where I want to go. Gotcha, running, baby. Where are you going? Nowhere. Why? Oh, there he is. Okay. Now you don't want to go swimming with a bear. Let me tell you that it doesn't bode well if you want to go see it. When the first update occurred, I decided to go take a swim with a bear, JCB. The bear one. So don't do it. It's not a good idea. Animals are faster in the water. I don't know if they can go diving or not. I'm not willing to test anymore. Pretty much done with that. Oh, copper. Don't say no to copper ever. Copper is a friend, so is iron ore. Those are 2 most used of the 2. Then I'll take this and put it in a refinery like we just did it beforehand. Refinery does take up a lot of electricity. Now we can always upgrade that to reduce it. I think I got a friend for you, Fang, if he still lived. You can call him whatever you want to call him, Fang. Well, there we go. You should be free to walk out. Did you walk out? Yeah, you'll get better soon. You'll get better soon, buddy. You guys are okay. I'm not okay, actually. Wait a second. Eat this. You guys can take some protein. I'll take some more of my protein here. Beautiful. Alright, you guys should be fine. There's plenty of water nearby. I can go and pick that up and drop it. I'm actually going to drop off my loot that I just got because it takes up a tremendous amount of space. And since we're here, why not? Let's not lose anything just in case something happens. Hey, the game is unpredictable. You never know which cards are going to be dealt. So, the last thing you want to do is lose half your loot on something. Like a risk. The old days you used to drop all your loot. Now you just... I don't see it all. So, prepare yourself. We'll place you over here. Our friendly animals here, which will be taken apart later on. We'll drop you in here for storage. Drop you here. Some more seeds. There you go. Perfecto. Let's do it. Let's roll. So far, so good. Pretty clear. I did not get any reprisal attacks after our last one from the hunters, which is very nice. Again, reducing the amount of bullets we have to use is always very much appreciated. I don't want to go through a gunfight every single time. I'll never catch up. You need to avoid that. You need to hit up trees. You need to do your work. You need to come up here, boom, hit up the tree, pick up the logs as much as you possibly can, and get yourself rolling. Get as much as you possibly can to build. Again, while you're doing this, you just make up planks. You just grab your wood you just received, boom, 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 and here you go. Just make sure you have it ready to go. Over here, planks. And keep on going. There he goes, 2 of them. And hit up some more. We're going to go look for some crates out too. I'll hit up another day of planks off camera. I know it's not the most fun part, but this is part of the game though. It is part of the game. I mean, this is a crucial part of the game that you really need to do. You're going to be doing a lot of this just to get the wood you need. I don't know where he's at. Alright, I'm going to take a run for it. Now this is the key to this. My health is high. I ate some fruits and vegetables. I could outrun this son of a bitch. Now, can he bite me? Yes, he can. Now, there is another way you can do. See, I'm not stressing about this because it's happened to me so many times. I like to twine trees up like this. They can cut down on the attacks. You see, there you go. So go around the trees and get that going. And I apologize, guys. My allergies are getting to me. Like, you would not believe my throat is sore. So if you hear me a little hoarse, I am very sorry. All right, let's go over here and just go and double check right now. The game save occurred. So we're gonna look up at the sky, and the sky tells me right now. Usually, of course, the sun will rise from over here, this mountain, and set near Devil's Peak, which is a little mountain that I always explain. The sun is around there, so it's around 2 or 3 o'clock. We don't have a lot of time. So logging, if we want to get chests and stuff, we'll have to start looking for them really fast. It's not good right now so far. I'm not seeing anything. To go to the further place where I always find my chests, a little further out there, is probably not the best idea. I did see some quarters and stuff over there, but I also saw some iron here. And this is the reason why I'm coming towards here. I think it's iron. Is it potassium or iron? Might be potassium. No, it's iron. Yeah, I just caught it inside my iron. This potassium, damn it. It looked like iron. Tough to tell. Potassium's a little more whiter than iron, but still hard to tell sometimes as you're running past. Side by side, no problem. Alright, we'll go back up the hill. We'll make a little twine back. A little roundabout here. I see another wolf or bear. We'll avoid that. There is a lot of cutoffs, and the people will complain about the animals. They say it's impossible, and it's really hard. It is really hard, and it is impossible. Also, a lot of questions about water bottles. Have you seen any? I've seen it once, plastic water bottles, and it was yesterday. Oh no, don't do that, buddy. Just not time to do it. We'll chase down a chicken as we're running. We can actually catch it. Just press F as you get near him. He will do it now. Right after this pause. There we go. Boom, caught him. Now he's live and kicking. He will last about 2 to 3 minutes inside your inventory before dying. So you do need to get him back to your base as fast as possible. Or you just, you know, do what you have to do. Break his neck, eat him. Again, don't eat raw chicken and raw meat. That is definitely going to make you sick. So I know a lot of people are saying it doesn't, but I guess I have to test it out. But that it was in the logs that we would be sick if we ate too much of those. So we'd be careful for water and for that. Maybe it's not implemented properly. I'm not sure, but I have not tested it, so I can't judge it. I haven't had enough raw foods. We'll have to do that next time I have enough, like a liver or something, to make a liver to make an antidote. Because I want to play in half the amount of stats on me. If I do that, I'll be in some serious problems. Won't be able to run as much. Okay, there's a wolf down there. It is almost worthwhile to shoot that wolf and grab his proper materials and stuff like that. Like I said, I want to avoid it for the next couple of days. Try and get myself settled down. Grab all the loot crates we can. But it has not been lucky. I've not been lucky with loot crates. Been more lucky with finding wolves and stuff, and I think we might have to take him out because I see a crate right there to the right of him. Or right of me, sorry. He might growl in for a second time. Oh, shite. Now the black bears are very aggravated very easily. We're going to do this very quick. And get the hell out of dodge. You hear the second growl, you get the hell. Just run the other opposite direction. That's really the key. Just run the opposite direction. Some people say don't run. It doesn't do anything. I've played this for a long time. I survived plenty by running and over again. Mistakes will happen. Absolutely. Absolutely. But it's not the end of the world. You're going to have to lick your wounds and move forward. And a lot of you do that, and a lot of you guys are hardcore in this game and understand the true value of what Cole Games, one sole developer named Cole Games, made this game. And he's working extremely hard at building this. And multiplayer will come, guys. Just give it time. Give it time. I know it's hard to say, but I always say it, but give it time. Alright, open this up, baby. Nice. At least I'm seeing some loot crates. Oh, there's another one up there. Shite. Right in the trees. And you'll get to see these things. You'll see a little easier from far. You also get some trickeries. Some of these ferns will cause a trick, but that's actually not one here. This is actually a crate. There's another one on top of the hill too. I think they're just spawning right behind us. I'll have to go and get it because we're kind of desperate for this. Grab you. I'm actually going to make sure my health is a lot better. My food. I'm going to grab a protein bar, which I found in crates also. Or off, I think also dead hunters. Another crate here. Alright, some more nails and stuff. That's good. I am going to need more wood, but like I mentioned, not right now. We have a lot to do. A lot to do, a lot to see. I do have a couple pieces of wood back there, so I don't know when you use the actual... Oops. If I don't want to use the actual fuel bricks, I can actually utilize the wood too. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Alright, now it's starting to get dark. That is Devil's Peak for a reason, because there's two peaks each side. So it looks like little horns. That's what I just call it, Devil's Peak. And we're going to make our way down the hill. Now, if you're looking for a BCU, here it is, our base. There's actual, those little two round circles. Those are my two BCUs are running in there, so as many circles you have. Hopefully, as Cole Games mentioned, in the future, that will disappear. You only have one. And hopefully, we'll also get the ability to turn them off if we want to. I don't know. We'll see what Cole Games has to offer in the future for that. For now, he's working hard to get this game completed, up and running for multiplayer. So we're going to let it roll. Let him roll and let him add as he goes. We're going to head left here. I see some fiber here. Might as well take advantage of it. How much fiber did I get? 10. Alright, I'm going to take that for fuel brick. No choice. I'm going to need to fill up my fuel bricks. I like to have usually about 2 to 5, depending on how many I can do. So, fuel bricks made with fiber. Very easy to do. Easier than to log, as you'd say. There's a bear right there. No mess with the current state. We need to upgrade our weapons too. We need to upgrade our shotgun and, of course, our pistols to make it a lot easier. That is definitely in the plans to do ASAP. Okay, we're going to head back. The sun is going down and it's not a nice place to run out and about and worrisome. I'm going to have to go figure out that brand new solar panel. And we're actually going to protect him, well, both of them, by placing them back into the actual housing. There it is. Everybody's going to go back in. You go back in too, sir. You're going to feel better soon. Don't worry. Don't worry. I guarantee you feel just great. And we'll grab these two here. And he's full already. Look at that. I pooped it out really quick. We can go back and get some water with the actual canteens we have. A bit less expensive than having to actually utilize our water. We also have to take care of our plants upstairs. Very, very important before we finish up anything. We'll grab this. Oops, I'll grab the poop from here. I'll grab this just in case. And I'll grab the water we have here, which is fresh water. This has already been boiled. It is blue when it's brown with a little drop on it. There's a little blue drop here. If it's brown, that means it's not, well, good water for you to drink. We're going to drop the water in here. This will give you more by having it boiled a lot faster. And I'm going to take the poop. Thank you. This should fill me up quite fast. Much better than ash. Alright, we'll grab you, place you over here, back here, and I think I need to bring them water on your side. That's all we need to do. Alright, we'll grab my glow stick here. Boop. Just to make sure. So you guys can see what we're doing here. Grab this. Drop you in here. That's 100. Wow. Sweet. Fill. Right click, fill. Right click on the mouse, fill. And we're good to go. We're good to go. All right, I'm going to put this in a fire again. It will increase. It'll be easier for me. I'll use less inside the garden, and less canisters means I don't have canteens. I don't have to run back and forth every 2 seconds. So we'll grab those and place those in here, and I'll do the rest of this. Sort this out if I can place it in here properly. Thank you. It doesn't take very long. These will just finish up. There's no bells or anything else, so don't expect that. So we'll leave that here. We also got this rolling all night long. We'll let that go. And fill up our coffers as much as possible with refined ores. These are actually 2 here too. Should be in here. 1 in here. Perfect. All right, perfect, guys. We're going to leave it here. Thank you so much for being here. Again, I do appreciate all of your support. If you guys like this, don't forget the like button. It's always appreciated. This is your GameEdged. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.